Oh my god, Dan, it happened.
What happened?
We accidentally just finished an entire episode of Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Oh my god,
without
we?
making any reference to the Digirap, and I think that's a crime we've committed. I know it's been a while, but I don't think that's excusable. I think there's only one way we can rectify that.
I'll get the dead cats.
No. We'll leave the dead cats stay in the past. They stay in the past. We're not. That's not the way. I think there's only one way, Dan. All right. Ready to go? I'm ready. Ready?
Let's go.
The Digi-Evolution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? Our Digi-Destiny starts today. Let me hear you say, Digimon!
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
When Digi win, the Digivice in hand, it's a Digi-Dynamic force in Digiland. With the Digi-Pass and Digi-Present collide, time to Digify. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. The Digi world is Digi-safe, and now we'll meet its Digi-fate. Good Digimon to protect what's right, we'll have to Digify. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Why did we stop?
I thought we were stopping there.
Okay, good. Actually, the rest of the song is mostly just that. It's mostly just chanting Digimon are the champions.
Wait, what's that last lyric right at the bottom of the screen? A Digimon. Yes.
Okay, that'll do. We'll skip to the ending. Skip to the ending. It's fine. We got it. There we are. Wait a second. I've just noticed something. We looked up the Digimon rap lyrics on Google, and one of the lines is, the Digi dudes will Digi rule with Digi nobility, Digi school. Bracket, question mark, bracket. Google doesn't know what the actual lyric is? Is the lyric so slurred that Google doesn't know what it is? Holy shit.
We should Google this.
We can't. Google doesn't know.
We'll ask Jeeves.
Jeeves, what the fuck what are the lyrics to the Digirap?
Oh, do you remember Ask Jeeves was a thing back in the day?
I do remember Jeeves. He was a terrible butler. I'd be like, hey, Jeeves, can you fucking clean my dishes? And I'd type that to Ask Jeeves, and then he would send me a bunch of websites about cleaning dishes. Terrible fucking butler.
Years ago, there was a text service. You could text Ask Jeeves and you'd get a question, you get your answer back.
Yeah.
But it costs like, I think it was like 60p a question. Which back in the day when no one had...
That's like the actual cost of having a butler. What the fuck? Wow.
Yeah, this is before everyone had contracts and that, when everyone was pay as you go.
Right.
So I knew there was a boy in my class, Tommy, he would go to the shops at lunchtime to top his phone up with credit, so him and his friends could all sit there and ask Jeeves questions.
You guys, well, those guys are so cool.
They were the football kids. They were the cool ones.
Holy shit.
There's me and my boys like sitting there playing like on a Game Boy thinking, yeah, we're the cool ones now. It's been nearly 10 years later and nothing's changed.
No, not really. They're still playing football and asking Jeeves on their antiquated old phones.
They're all earning higher than us, so they probably are asking just butlers called Jeeves.
That makes sense. Why aren't Alexas called Jeeves? That seems like a better name to give to your robot butler, doesn't it? Surely they should swap names. Like Alexa should just be called Ask Jeeves, and you would go,
yeah,
Jeeves.
But I like the idea of bossing a woman around more.
Jesus. And this is why you don't have a girlfriend, as we established in the last episode.
No, it's because I don't have necromancy powers and I don't have Digimon.
I have no way of extorting or blackmailing. What can I do?
There was a word used there, and I thought the sentence was going to go very different.
Oh shit! No, I wasn't going that way. All right. So you know what? It's weird that we're going on this. This whole
what is going on in the video?
Because the actual dangerous hacker is finally actually sexually harassing Nokia now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Not that I wanted
oh no, the bad things that shouldn't be happening is occurring.
Thank you. That's the tone I want. But yeah, no, these hackers are actually being creepers now, so it's like, oh, it's giving me more reason to actually fuck them up. All right, cool. I'm not even going to send my Digimon out. I'm just going to throw hands. Look at Takumi. Balled up fist. He should have punched one of them motherfuckers in the face. And I'm down for that.
See, it's guys like this that give creepers a bad name.
Back in the day, creepy men had class, at least.
Yeah.
They'd walk up to you
like
with a top hat and a cane.
People like me would follow you from a distance. We wouldn't actually approach you. Because if you ever come near us, we get too shy and run away.
We'd have binoculars and all that shit prepared.
Yeah, you had to have a financial stability to afford to be a creep. Now you can just put a hood over your face.
You can go on any messaging service and be like, hey, DM me, and just send dick pics, and it's like, that's weak shit right there. Where's the class?
You need some commitment. I don't like these entry-level street creeps. You gotta step it up a bit.
I do not endorse anything we're saying right now, just to clarify for the internet. I endorse none of this. Alright,
You only come to the meetings because I put biscuits out.
The creep meetings? What the fuck? What meetings are you on about?
We all have a separate bush we all creep from behind. I just throw biscuits in the bushes. First it was for cats and you just kept turning up. Going, oh, a biscuit.
Oh, I'm not... Oh my god, it's the cat that we need to dismember to get a girlfriend.
Quick, kill it!
Kill it! Get it! It's right there. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on, Ethan? Alright, we're beating up these hackers. Oh my god, okay. There's something that's going to come up shortly in this video, and this is the first time I got angry at this game. The battle that happens after this made me fucking angry. And you're gonna find out why. You'll find out why.
You found your own editing error.
No.
Because we get angry when we find those.
I get really angry when I find out my editing error and have to re-upload entire goddamn videos, but no, worse than that, much worse than that. We'll get to it when we get to it. I'm just bracing you all. As you can see at the moment, this fight's a fucking pisser because these Digimon love confusing me, and my party spend more time attacking each other than they do the opponents, and that's already fucking irritating. So imagine that, but twice as bad. And you got a good idea of what I'm gonna end up dealing with shortly. Anyway, a couple of level ups. See, we've still got Gargamon in reserve, so that makes me happy at least. We have the best Digimon in reserve.
Pikachu?
Yeah, yes, Gun Pikachu. My favourite Digimon is Gun Pikachu. Alright, we beat up those hackers. Now, I wonder who they were working for this whole time.
Me!
Dan just enters. No, not quite.
Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom?
No, it says devilishly sexy voice, so not Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom.
Definitely not.
He's overtly sexy. Anyway, it's Jimmy Ken! It's that rock star that Sakura likes. Here he is. He's one of the big bads, and he is so fucking much.
Yeah! I am Jimmy Ken! Yeah!
Member of Kiss?
You know what? Do you know he reminds me of Akira from JoJo? I don't know if you get that vibe. He kind of comes off like Akira from JoJo. No? That's what I feel like. Not a good one, don't mind. Like a bad Akira from JoJo.
In what way?
In that he's obsessed. He's like a rock star. He's obsessed with rocking out. All of his dialogue is obsessed with being a rock star, and also he's a bad guy. Those ways. Those are the only ways, actually. It's tenuous at best. Okay, well now he's saying lol's totally not rocking lols, and he's verbalizing his leet speaks, and actually I kind of hate him now.
You hate people who just start singing for no reason.
Yeah, I can't stand it. Honestly, fucking. If you can't sing, you shouldn't sing. If you can't even sing in key, you know, or even know the lyrics without looking up Google, what the fuck are you doing?
It's when Google doesn't know the lyrics.
When Google doesn't know the lyrics, everyone's fucked. So yeah, this guy is just a fucking lot. Everything up in this game so far has been completely fucking boring, and this is where the game just kind of slides into complete surreality. That's the word I'm looking for.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. The game fully slides into soliloquy. It rocks my socks, Lamau. Shut up. Fucking dweeb. Dweebus.
Oh, this just Weird.
It is, isn't it? This whole scene doesn't feel like Digimon Cyber Sleuth based on everything we've seen so far.
It's like they're equivalent to like an Elseworld story, it feels like.
Okay, go into that more, because I'm curious. Like, what do you mean by that?
An Elseworld story is like something that's similar, same main characters, but just goes off on something completely random and something different that couldn't work in the main continuity.
Okay, yeah. That is what this feels like. 100% Ruffle. Oh no, I'm catching it. I'm catching it. It's spreading to me, lols. Fuck! It's happening!
XD face!
Alright, well, at this point, Jimmy-Ken's like, oh, you guys fucked with my hacker friends.
Poop emoji!
So, you want to save the world with love? Lols. Lamau, Ruffle.
BLT!
Bacon legs tomato! She's making sandwich orders now. Alright, and Nokia's like, wow, I met my hero and he fucking sucks. He's a complete douchebag. He's like stuck. I know that it's frozen image, but it looks to me like he's just stuck in that leaning forward pose and he's not moving from it. He's refusing to move from that pose.
You know, years ago I met an idol, someone who I really looked up to and thought they were really cool until I actually met them.
Who is this?
This was you.
Oh, thank you for considering me an... Wait. Fuck you!
No, you actually turned out to be more relatable and cooler than I thought. Back in the day, back in Stantonbury, everyone in my class, you weren't in my main class, my main tutor group.
Right.
But everyone in my class was like, oh yeah, David Borum, he's absolutely fucking amazing. He's an absolute top legend. And I had like very few friends in school, but once I was seen hanging around with you in like sixth form and late in like year 11, I gained more friends because they thought I was more cool.
Damn, this
because
is
I was
really
hanging out with you.
Oh my god, thank you. That's so wholesome. Oh my god. That's like the most wholesome you've ever been.
But Fitzwilliam Rathbone's an absolute twat.
Holy shit. Oh god. Well, I don't know what to... I'm not sure what to say in the face of such, like, unabashed praise. I'm just, like, flustered at the moment. So, let's just fucking fight Jimmy-Ken. Oh my god, what is this team?
Oh, wow.
A pair of fucking mirror... everything around this point. All the enemies I've been fighting are just fucking rookies. And then this guy comes along. He has a fucking Miramon. 2 Miramon, in fact. A Devimon, the final boss of the first season, or the first part of the Digimon anime. And, yeah, this fight is just a fucking lot to deal with. And
What's the best way to tackle this major event?
I would say the first thing to do is don't get hit with confusion. Even though there's nothing you can do about it, don't get hit by it. Otherwise, this will happen. One minute and 30 fucking seconds. of just being attacked and not even being able to do any inputs.
Oh.
I couldn't even hit the X button during all of that. That just fucking happened to me. Fuck this boss. Fuck this guy. And the worst part is you can't skip cutscenes or dialogue. So all of that bullshit from before where he's like, lols, I'm a rock star, lols, Lamau. I fucking had to sit through all of that again? Just mashing the X button to get past it? Fuck this. Made me so angry. Yeah, that's the most angry I've been at this game so far.
And you felt to throw Ron Swanson into this.
That's how I felt. I was like, I'm going to lift up my fucking PC. Not even PC. I'm going to lift up my PS4, yeet it out of my fucking window. Because that's how I feel. Fuck this. Alright, so Jimmy Ken I've now established. I went from thinking he was funny and quirky at first, then the leet speak got annoying, and then the battle made me want to die, and now I fucking hate this guy. The one bit of charm this game could have had, and now it's like, yeah, fuck that.
That reminds me when I first met Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom. At first I thought he was kind of cool. Then I got to know him.
You fucking asshole. Alright, so this is Yugo, who I previously joked was just Yu-Gi-Oh, but as a guy. He's hanging around with his girlfriend, I guess, who looks like a bee lady. I imagine she has Waspamon, our favourite Digimon. And, yeah, she kind of has that design. And, yeah, apparently Yugo is, like, the boss of these hackers. So the guy who, like, got us into this whole thing in the first place and taught us how to be Digimon tamers is also, like, one of our main villains. So I'm curious to see what his angle is and what he's actually doing. Why he's getting tied up with this fucking jackass. I like that his, ally there is just referred to as Woman Beside Yugo. That's her name, apparently.
Well, don't give me that look. I'm not going to say anything.
I didn't even look at you. You just preempted that I was gonna give you the stink eye. Rock and roll, baby! Lols! Alright, what was you gonna say anyway?
The thing about Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom.
Go on.
Before I say, I'd like people in the comment section to put into the comments, should I say, what they think that Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom was originally going to be when they finished school.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember what they were going to be?
I don't remember what I mean, obviously he was going to raise a bunch of ponies on his pony ranch, going by his law. But outside of that, what was Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom going to be?
Before the pony farm.
What was he going to be? Okay, interesting.
When I knew Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom at the age of 14, that's what they wanted to be.
Don't think that's a thing anymore for definite, is it? Like,
oh yeah, gave that up.
not doing that anymore.
But that's what Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom was originally going to be. I can say that openly because I know he doesn't watch these videos.
That's actually really interesting. Like, I had no idea of that. I genuinely didn't know that. What were you going to be when you were leaving school?
I was going to go into acting, and then I realised I don't like people or acting. Or actors.
Yeah, fair. I can't even dispute that, yeah. Fair. Legit.
You're still warmed by your nice backstory.
I am. I'm all fuzzy about that. I'm very fuzzy about it. I want you to say, I'm challenging you now. Say something nice about Fitzwilliam. Do it. Say something nice about
I'm going to need some time to think about this.
Don't do it right
By
now.
the next episode.
Say something nice
If
about
this video
Fitzwilliam.
can get 10 thumbs down, I'll say something nice about Fitzwilliam.
Alright, that's the deal. Everyone dislike this video, 10 dislikes, and then you have to bare your heart and soul and tell everyone that Fitzwilliam, how much you really love Fitzwilliam. There you go.
I agreed to say something nice.
You will say something nice. There we go. That's it. That's what it's gonna be. This is Faye, by the way. Her name's Faye now. And she's absolutely just talking trash on us, so I'm gonna assume she has, like, a stupidly powerful team of Ultimate Digimon. So, yeah. In fact, Yugo had a Machine Dramon, so she probably even has Megas. Now she just sits there talking trash. Just like you love talking trash, apparently. That's your new thing. Talking all the trash.
I threw away some tuna cans. I threw away some old rotten eggs.
You're talking trash. Well
I
done.
took the bin bags out to the front yard. I took the wheelie bin out.
This has borderline become an experimental LP where we have a staunch refusal to discuss the game unless it's doing something really overt, and then we will address it. Okay, what's actually going on? Alright, we've met our main villains, apparently, but obviously not, because Yugo clearly has his own ulterior motives. We've managed to rescue the 2 Digimon, so we've technically done our job, which is good. Our boss will appreciate that.
You know, I was going to wait until we finished doing the LP and then download the game myself and actually play it to avoid spoilers. I was going to wait till after we'd done the LP.
But who gives a shit, though?
Yeah, I don't really... Well, I'm not really paying attention. I should just play it myself. You know?
We'll just watch the LP as if you weren't even in it. Oh, there's a game going on back here somewhere. Interesting. There's a bunch of British guys talking bollocks for hours. Alright, we've rescued... Oh my god, how long does it take to just get across the fact? Alright, we rescued them. We did it. Hooray.
They went missing?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently. At some point, yeah, sure. Why not? Fucking hell.
Great commentaries.
What the fuck's even happening here? I don't know. What's this blue place we're in? Is this the internet? Alright, now this...
Oh, she's got the same name as a phone.
Shut up. Alright, now here's actually a bit of lore that I actually thought, okay, this is kind of interesting. They're like, wait, you think Digimon were created by humans? Having a big old hoot and a holler at the notion that these guys were just like anti-hacking programs. Because apparently there's more to Digimon than that. She said humans created us. How silly is she?
They created us?
That would be wild. Holy shit, if that's where the game goes, that would be legitimately amazing.
Because if anything, we could be their pets because we've got no power over them.
Fuck. A Digimon game needs to explore that. A Digimon game absolutely has to explore that notion. Holy shit. That's a really cool idea.
It's like these super futuristic scientific things are watching us evolve and learn and behave, try and watch us technologically and biologically.
We are the simulation. We are the pets. Oh my god. Oh wow.
That RPG you've been playing recently.
Oh yeah, Xenoblade. You had to mouth that to me for me to get that. Yeah, just like Xenoblade. Just like that. Okay, yo, the Digimon world. So, wait, the Digimon world does exist in the Digimon story series. They're not just hacking programs. The Digimon world's a real place. So this is actually still a sequel to Digimon World. So we actually are doing a sequel LP.
But if they've got their own digital world,
yeah,
and and the humans built the internet, is the internet some sort of
it's
highway into the digital
probably
world?
incidentally become like a gateway for them to step in. Like nearly all the digital space in the human world was created by humans. He's explaining it now, in fact.
So the internet we use is a gateway drug.
Maybe
So
not a
this
drug.
really is a trip.
Where'd you get drug from in all of this? I don't see where the drugs come into play.
But what is a
It's
drug?
a gateway.
It's something that makes you feel good and makes you feel things. Going on the internet makes you feel things. Like watching porn gives you an erection. Watching funny videos and watching your videos gives us entertainment and joy.
Okay. Well, I can't argue now that you've complimented me, so I guess you're right. Alright, so... Yeah,
I'm sorry I'm being so nice. I'm in a good mood. I don't know why.
This is weird. I don't know how to feel when you act nice to me, but then weirdly hostile to Fitzwilliam.
Because he's a dickhead.
He's not. He's a lovely, lovely man.
You know
Oh,
what?
gosh.
I hope he goes out in the morning, falls over and chips his tooth, and can't enjoy ice cream for weeks.
I can't enjoy ice cream in general. I've got sensitive teeth.
That's why I don't say anything horrible to them. They're that sensitive.
They get upset very easily. Alright, so... Yeah, Nokia's like, hey, wait, why the fuck why have you Digimon, like, crossed over through our internet, and why are you in our world now, then? What's going on? Y'all trying to take over the world? And he's like, I don't fucking know. Well, actually, he just there said, oh, no, it wasn't to take over the world. We can't remember why we're here. Well, maybe it was to take over the fucking world, then. If you don't remember, it could be anything, Agumon. Let's not rule it out.
It was the Digivolution.
It was up and coming. Alright, Nokia's like, it's alright, you'll get your memories back by the time we get to, like, chapter 16, 17, probably. It's fine. I don't know how many chapters are actually in this. I feel there's, like, 20-odd. We'll find out in time, I guess.
I'd like a game where it takes, like, 20-odd hours to get through the game, and then right at the end, it just says, end of chapter 1. And then when you think, oh, fuck, this game keeps going, and then the end credits, and it just... cocks you out.
Like, the game was chapter 1. Chapter 2 will be a different game, yeah. Holy shit.
The entire World of Warcraft game is chapter 1.
When you've 100%ed that MMO, and done literally every single raid, gotten every item, you get end credits secretly. And a teaser for World of Warcraft 2.
There's only like 4 people just like in a dark room waiting for it.
Wait for everyone else to do it! God damn, that's amazing. That would be so fucking funny. Alright, and they're like, hey Nokia, can we be your Digimon friends? And she's like, yeah, sure, that's a lovely idea. Even this conversation that actually did have some important and interesting lore in it still went on about 3 times longer than it needed to. It just keeps happening. The game keeps happening.
Went on way too longer than what it needed to? Fitzwilliam's lifespan!
Leave him alone! Stop it!
Leave Fitzwilliam alone! Alright, normally we'd go back to the agency and have ourselves a coffee, but you need to go to Shinjuku. Some shit's going down, and we need to deal with that shit. And you know what? I will say that this next mission coming up is the first time, outside of the whole Jimmy Ken encounter, where I will contend the game gets interesting. It only took, how many parts? Wait, how many parts are we on this LP? What is this, like it's gonna be like part 10, 12?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It took a while, but the game is about to get weirdly interesting and very, very Persona 5-ish. So... yeah.
The world went through a pandemic and now the cure's coming out before the game got interesting.
The best part is you're not wrong.